Hey, I want to spend a little bit of time clarifying the distinctions between what we were doing in Unit 2 and what we will be doing in Unit 3. And I briefly touched on this last week when I gave you that little excerpt that you can see here and I asked you guys to comment on it. What I'd like to do now is to give you a comparison and contrast between what that excerpt is doing and what that excerpt could do had it been written according to the rules of Unit 2. And I'm doing this in order to show you exactly where we'll be going in Unit 3. So the excerpt that you guys read, the one at the top here, reads that, conversely, all attempts at world domination begin with weak, evasive, impersonal language. So think about weak, evasive, and impersonal. It has been observed that when the doors are shut, the load always presses hard against them as soon as darkness sets in, a petty bureaucrat writes to his superior. This is because the load naturally rushes toward the light when darkness sets in, which makes closing the door difficult. Also, because of the alarming nature of darkness, screaming always occurs when the doors are closed. It would therefore be useful to light the lamp before and during the first moments of the operation. The bureaucrat was the ironically named Mr. Just, his organization the SS, the year 1942. I want to point out all of this weak, evasive, and impersonal language. And to do so, I've rewritten this. And I've rewritten it and used many of the concepts that I had introduced in Unit 2. Concepts like multiple examples, qualifying language, providing more details, etc. And so now take a look at what this paragraph would look like had it been written for Unit 2. The people, the soldiers, citizens, managers, even other prisoners, observe that when the gas chamber doors are shut, the human beings inside, the mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, always press hard against them as soon as darkness sets in. This is because the human beings naturally rush toward the light when darkness sets in, which makes closing the gas chamber door difficult. Also, because of the alarming nature of darkness, the people inside always scream. It would therefore be useful to light the lamp before and during the first moments of the execution of these people. My guess is that there is a far stronger impact that comes upon the reading of the second example when contrasted to the first. And that's precisely because of language and language only. And so in Unit 2, I had asked you guys to think about how to present your ideas in a sophisticated way. And in Unit 3, we're going to analyze the ramifications of what happens when people don't. So this first example here shows what we can get away with when we're evasive, right? When we're not being as detailed as we need to be. And in this unit specifically, we'll be investigating issues like propaganda, issues like how the mediums impact the message, and we'll start to see how this sort of communication shapes the very ways we think and behave. So that's a quick little introduction, hopefully a powerful one, and I invite you guys to Unit 3. Thank you.